Music makes you not even want to click on it. Let's grab a beer real quick. Music amazing.
Wow.
Wow.
Is the
Wow,
music
folks.
playing?
It is.
Don't understand. 277 episodes.
It doesn't matter. We sound good. That's what the people want.
Yeah, well,
Basically, Stancil, the music is for us. You know?
Right. This is all for us, really. We just do this for fun.
Literally, this is our phone conversation. You don't pick up the phone when I call you.
No.
You barely text me back. And listen, folks, MLC. Oh my god. Oh.
Apparently, I got another shout out last week. I don't know. Somebody clipped it.
I should have got it. Oh, butt pills. Get the shirts. Wait, you can't.
Can't get the
broke.
shirts.
That's broke.
That's right. EBT cards. Dog's eyes are falling out. It's a whole thing, but that's all right.
Since you said that statement, I could tell that you're a little bit upset about the dog's eyes falling out. Otherwise, you would just put it on me, because normally, Stancil, I know you like the back of my hand. You wouldn't put the dog's eyes falling out on yourself. So what's going on with that?
Dog's eyes. He's right back here. He's really doing fine otherwise. Good old Noah. He's been on the show. The little black dog. He's got lens. What the hell is it called? I forget. All right. I keep forgetting. Lens luxation, I think. It's common in terriers. So it's really no big deal, but they said you just want to yank that eye right out of his little skull just so it doesn't get worse and affect other things. So we're going to rip that eye right out of there on Thursday. Maybe I'll put it in a jar, use it as a gag gift. But
you should absolutely put that eye in a jar and sell it, a couple years down the road. I mean, who knows what's going to happen to me? I mean, I'm a wreck. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to fucking continue the Skimask Collective podcast. So if you were to sell a dog's eye, years down the road, you probably make some good money.
Make my money back from getting it yanked out.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you got to pay to have it yanked out. So maybe I'll break even if I sell the eye that down the road for a few shekels.
Oh, yeah, a couple shekels. Nothing happens to that. Now, I can tell. I can shout out, by the way, Franklin Shekels for his Ray DeVito tourism. Now, what happened last night? Listen, I don't give a fuck about game one. I don't give a shit, but I still have to ask because you're here. We got a long show to do. We got lots to talk about. So let's get it out of the way because my Cowboys lost. Now, what happened with the Mets last night?
The Mets, a beautiful game. Shout out Mark Viento's Grand Salami. Of course, we'll cover it in depth on Sports Mask on Friday this week in just a few mere days. LA Cucks, Dodgers, Otani. Remember Nagasaki. Remember Hiroshima. My grandfather was bombed by Japs, so fuck Otani. Fuck the gay LA fans, and we're back. Mets are back in New York tomorrow. I'll be watching from the best bar in America. And in case you missed it, and for some reason you're not on the Patreon, an hour plus yesterday. I think I took 8 shots over the course of the live stream. So if you didn't watch it live, the only way to see it is on the Patreon. I also may have gone into the restroom and done something on the show, but you're going to have to join the Patreon to see, folks. A lot going on. I showed the characters around the bar. If you missed it, it was an all-timer. We had a ton of the numbers Ski that were coming across my desk of the live viewers.
I heard from Husey. I mean, you were killing it. I mean,
and going directly against Kevin Brennan, MLC, and people. Right. We still had huge numbers, which goes to show you the state the sad state of MLC, frankly. Frankly, Scheckler.
Yeah, it sucks. I mean, MLC is trash, and so are the Dodgers. I mean, my dad woke me up last night. He goes, "You know the Mets? Your Mets are playing." I'm like, "My Mets?" I'm like, "My Astros are already lost." What do you mean, my Mets? He goes, "Oh, your boy."
Yeah, get on the wagon.
Your boy. He's on the. He is 100% on the. Yard Dog is 100% on the bandwagon for the Mets, which is surprising.
Shout out Yard Dog. Pay for my dog's eye. Just a mere grand or two. But my Jets obviously shit the bed on national TV again last night. Totally. Again, that'll be covered in depth on Sports Mass this week. But totally embarrassing.
I tried to get Vinny Cash to put 500 on the Jets. Thank God he didn't text me back. That would have been a completely.
I mean, missed field. They lost by what did they lose by 3? They missed two missed field goal, easy missed field goals. You get receivers getting bitched out, getting the ball taken from them. You got 97 penalties. It's just pretty embarrassing against really a game they should have won. But we'll save that. Nobody wants to talk. We don't talk sports on this show.
Send Yard Dog the link. We'll see what's going on. So you have to send the link. I'm on my phone. Oh. Sorry, I sound like shit, folks. I'm back in the trailer. I was at Yard Dog's
house. You sound fine.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's what's been going on. I haven't tuned into Kevin Brenner's podcast. I don't know what's going on. But, I saw pics and clips of Gino's wedding. Listen, folks, I got to say this right now. Whether you hate Gino, you hate Keanu, you hate anybody who's there, they had a fucking fun time. Let it be. I mean, come on.
Well, it's just such low-hanging fruit. Right. And again, these are people who don't leave their houses commenting on Gino's on a wedding.
That's why we're doing a show on a Tuesday and not on a Saturday or a Sunday. Because you and we leave our houses. We have shit to do.
Yeah, this is my one day off this week. Right. Yeah, it's just hack. Like, exactly. There's nobody there. Oh, it looks so cheap. Oh, it looks this. Oh, please. I had a great time. Mead was there sending me updates. I
see some pictures. Him and Bill Schultz was in the chiropractor.
Yeah. Yeah,
I would have been the same one.
What do you think of the cake? Hashtag CakeGate. Everybody's up in arms about they think the cake was too small.
Why? I mean, it had Skittles on it. I think it was great. Fuck it.
Yeah, listen, I know we both agree weddings are gay, and spending money on weddings is even gayer and dumber. I never understood it. I talked about it briefly, I think, on one of my recent live streams. It's on the Patreon, but I rather it's such a weight. You're paying for a party. You see these idiots spending 20, 30, 50,000 or more on a fucking, basically a wedding is just a party, and it's me, look at me. And I rather get married in a backyard, married at somebody's house, or So if you think they should have spent more money on the wedding, you're the sheep. The less money, it's a waste of money. Weddings are a huge waste of money. Even if you have the money, I think you're a dolt to spend a lot of money on a wedding. So the point is having a party and having fun, which it looks like they did. So. It's just all not predictable too, just predictable. I haven't even listened to them. I could just imagine. I already know what these podcasts is. Ooh, look at this, look at that. Leave your house.
Yeah, leave your house. Literally.
Fuck a pumpkin.
Yeah, I mean, you obviously, folks, you just saw me cut a hole into the.
Well, that's a big hole.
Yeah, come on, dude. You know I have a big cock. I mean, listen. When you go onto these, like Mead, I wonder what Mead was up to over there. It's crazy. How Alex Stein, I mean, Chrissy had to have the best wedding.
That was a classic. That was a classic, from the parking lot attendant to Pinky Coke. It was and to Alex Stein sleeping on the floor next to you.
We cuddled. I cuddled with Alex Stein that night. It was crazy.
Yeah, you both wouldn't shut the hell up. Me and Steve were trying to sleep, and
dude, we're sitting there like I had my arm over him, he had his arm over me, and we're just cuddling. And now he's beautiful. He's a big superstar. But look at us.
Yeah, we gave him his big break here at Skimask Collective, of course. He
big, of course, big. 100%.
Wasn't he on this show before he was on MLC?
100%. Yes.
He was on like the day before, and then he went on
Yeah.
NBC. No big deal at all.
No big deal. No big deal. Nobody will ever give us recognition or whatever they call it.
That's all right.
But
We're not here. We do it for the love of the game. That's the difference between us and all these other idiots. These other idiots. Half of the comics do this for a living. The other people do it to beg for money and to just copy other people they've seen. And meanwhile, we're just doing what we've always done, having fun, farting, looking at cocks, fucking pumpkins, drugs, alcohol.
I posted that stupid picture on Twitter the other day, and then people are starting to ask about, what's going on in the background.
Yeah, everybody was asking. Everybody was asking, what is you can have the floor. What is everybody was asking on the live stream? What is the story with that picture? I love the picture. Was it a wishy-wash? What was happening?
Well,
there?
The story was. You want to know the real story?
Yeah, what was that? Yeah, tell us. We only tell the truth.
I was trying to tell my girlfriend how to post a sexy picture because she sent me one and it wasn't really hot or anything. So I was like, let me show you how to post a sexy picture. And then once I took it, I was like, oh, this is nice. Even on myself.
Did you oil up the cheeks?
No, I did not. It was straight out of the shower. No oil.
I spoke with Kelly, called me, the great and powerful Kelly P. and her big ass, called me the other day and was very concerned about that picture. She didn't know she asked me what you were doing, why your crack is so hairy. Do you care to respond?
Yeah, crack is hairy because I don't have a girlfriend that lives here. My girlfriend currently lives in the stupidest state in the Union, Connecticut. And you can hear that on multiple podcasts. I'm not the only one that says it. But sure. Connecticut stinks. And so she still lives there. And why would I shave my asshole if she's not going to go down here and eat it? Kelly, if you want to come eat my ass, I'll shave it for you.
She might. Don't tempt her with a good time. You know how hedonistic
I'm not going to break you guys' relationship. I already have my own relationship.
There you go. That's a nice lady right there. That's all you need. That is an aggressive hole. I was giving pointers yesterday on the Mets watch along. It's now on the Patreon.
I am carrying the K bar, the same one that those Idaho murders. The guy that broke into the houses and slashed them all up.
Sure.
Yeah, I got the same bar. They don't sell them anymore, but it's a great bar. K bar, beautiful. Don't rust, nothing.
Shout out K bar, sponsor of the show. Well, I was saying yesterday, you cut that hole too big. You got to cut the hole smaller than your penis so you get some friction, and then you got to shave off the skin around the hole because that's where you get some chafing can occur.
Have you seen my cock?
Yeah.
When?
I don't know. I remember it was in a refrigerator one time.
That's different. It's in a refrigerator. If you saw my cock, you would know that hole's not that big.
Call in if you've seen Ski's cock.
Call in, Popes.
Yeah. Well, now what's the story of where did you procure this pumpkin? Did you take a while to pick it out? Did you put a lot of thought into this pumpkin that you're going to fuck on camera, or is this just the first one you saw?
So I told my girlfriend I would not tell the story in the air, but I'm going to tell it anyways.
Perfect.
I thought it was hilarious. I went in to check out the pumpkins. And I could not find one that was
slow down. Now,
enough.
where did you go look for pumpkins? Is this one of these roadside stands?
No, it's an HEB. HEB.
What's that?
It's a grocery store down there. It's basically your stop and shop, that stuff. Yeah. And so I go in there, nothing but big pumpkins.
No.
And nothing but big pumpkins. I'm
smaller
like, I can't carry one.
The smaller the pumpkin, the sweeter the pussy, they say.
Right. I'm trying to get my dick up right now so I can handle this thing. But
what other podcasters are beating off live on the show to stick their penis in a pumpkin, folks? Only here at Skimask Media. Unbelievable what the fuck happens here and what doesn't happen on these other shows.
I can get my ball bag, everything inside of
don't get us canceled. Don't get us Gino'd here.
I won't. Look, folks. It's time to fuck a pumpkin. All right. It's time to fuck pumpkin.
Now, what's inside there? Don't show it.
I can't show it. There's balls and peas.
You fit everything. You fit everything in the pumpkin?
Oh, of course. Yeah, you gotta fit it all there. Nice squeeze.
Now, did you see my recent pointer about what you do? Now, you left all the guts in there, right?
Yeah, that's. I'm looking at them right now. Yeah.
So you got to do, maybe not on the, maybe just perfect, beautiful guts. That hole is way too big.
It's really. I wanted to make sure it would fit the balls too.
Well, this is a pointer for you and everyone at home who's surely going to fuck a pumpkin along with the show. You got to make after you make white inside of that pumpkin. What you do is you're going to bake those seeds, perhaps put a little seasoning on there, and then you're going to serve those seeds at your job or at a family function. They won't know you came all over those seeds. You will, and that's the fun of it for you folks at home is to watch people eat pumpkin seeds that you came all over. And whatever you want to, you put them in the oven about 350 for an hour. You can go sweet or salty. If you want to go sweet, a little cinnamon, a little brown sugar on those things. And if you want to go salty, just whatever, an allspice.
I'm not gonna lie. My dick feels amazing after putting it inside of the pumpkin.
I told you. Now, if you really want to feel good, either run it under hot water for a bit, or even put it in the microwave for a few.
No, I like the coolness of the fruit. I mean, I guess pumpkin is a fruit, correct? Or is it?
I think it's a vegetable.
I think it's a fruit.
Call in,
folks.
I'll look it up. That's a good question. So you like the cool? See, what I would do. I would run it in the shower for a bit. Also, nice to fuck it in the shower, folks. That way, it's easy cleanup. And then, because it gets all warm, it feels just like a lady, and then you don't need to deal with them.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you just fuck this pumpkin. Yeah, maybe I cut the hole a little bit too deep. I was
expecting... Get a little blonde wig for that pumpkin.
I already have one. I'm trying to figure out how to... Oh, here we go.
Pumpkin is a fruit, not a vegetable. Isn't that
beautiful?
See what you learned
here? I knew it. That's when I felt it on my cock. I knew it feels like a peach. It feels like when you're fucking a peach, and not that I ever have. But
you ever fucking grapefruit? Did I ask you this?
Yeah, we talked about this.
We did talk about that. Sorry, disregard, folks.
You were supposed to put a pumpkin on your cock this today.
I've been too busy. This is literally the first I've sat down, and it feels like days. Besides sitting at the best bar.
Yeah, no, I was surprised. I mean, you would have been best man at Gino's wedding after actually making his show funnier.
Best guess for sure. Oh, look at them! Aren't they beautiful, folks? What do you think about that?
Now, listen. I mean, the hate has got to stop. We could do the hate a couple weeks later, or maybe a week. Give it 7 days at least.
Yeah, hate has no home here.
Right. Not when it comes to Gino. I mean, we all love Gino. Even you could tell that Brennan's been calming down about it. He's made a couple jokes, but they're not that bad, And listen, the dude got married. The only one that went off the walls was fucking what's her face.
Alex Engelbert?
Yes.
I just saw that today. Yeah, but she doesn't care.
No, of course she doesn't, because she's got a new man.
Yeah, she doesn't care.
But she's still obsessed with Gino.
Yeah, I'm being sarcastic. She doesn't care at all sending paragraph tweets.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Yeah. Alex Engelbert, when you text me, and we've only met once, and I was with Laura, you do not care. I promise you don't care.
You shouldn't care. Alex is a friend of the show.
I mean, send the link to fucking Chucky, dude. Let's see what's going on with him.
Send him the link. Chucky's probably working, isn't he?
No, I talked to him. I was talking to him earlier today.
He's back in the gym.
Yeah, of course he's back in the gym.
Lady Slug is a member, so I'll allow this. Is that Pumpkin Ski's new fleshlight? Absolutely. Have you not been paying attention?
If I can get bricked up, I will literally fuck this pumpkin, but I can't get bricked up by talking to a dude. Hold on.
Why not? Look at me.
Come on, man. I'm not gay.
Come on.
Yeah, there's no way.
Pump it up. Boom, boom, boom.
Boom!
That guy's going to kill himself. Did you see that guy shaved his armpits?
How much work has that guy got done? I mean, it's ridiculous. He's got what? How many plastic surgeries you think that guy's got done?
Oh, I don't know. His face is all yoked up. He has shaved
It's got to be at
armpits.
least 36.
I tell you what, I got to get it. Somebody get me the age on that daughter.
Well, remember my tweet I said a couple weeks ago? I said how many more years until she starts doing porn? And it's real.
For sure, OnlyFans.
What are you looking at, faggot?
Sorry, I'm checking my notes here.
I had a bunch of more shit I want to talk about, but I can't remember even.
Well, you're all jacked up on the pumpkin.
Yeah, pumpkin definitely got me.
You want a gay? I could throw out a gay topic like these other podcasts do.
Let's go.
Because I saw a tweet about this. People getting up in arms, people talking about it. Reclining seats. Reclining.
So Lewis is the first one that brought this up. Lewis did not like folks reclining their seats. Listen, if you're paying for that seat,
reclining seats on airplane,
you recline that fucking seat. If you're paying for the seat, you're able to recline. If they don't like it, they can recline too. Fuck them. That's my stance.
Yeah, it's idiotic. I don't even know what the argument is. The seats recline all you want. I mean, I don't even, it's not even a conversation. What the fuck are you talking about? If they didn't want the seats to recline, they wouldn't recline. There's no, if you're inconvenienced by it, tough shit. Go get first class, get a private jet. But the seats on planes are made to recline for a reason. So I don't even know. It's such a dumb conversation to begin with.
Right. It was Lindsay that, she was the one that brought it up again after Lewis tweeted about it. Lewis was the one who brought the concept up. But listen, if you're paying for the seat, you're paying for the seat. That's period in the story. Nothing else to do.
If they recline, so who gives a fuck?
Right.
If you didn't want this, it doesn't make any sense. I don't understand why it's even a conversation. Rack me.
I'm just looking at this pumpkin. Dude, you're not wrong. I mean, I really want to fuck.
Well, you could always cut a smaller hole on the other side.
Oh, okay. Oh, give me one second.
Kind of a...
Yeah, let me grab my K-bar.
Grab the K-bar. Let's see. Let's show the folks.
This is podcasting, folks.
Now, you could always make it bigger, so go small, because you're gonna stretch it out. You're gonna gape it out. It's a soft fruit. So go small, and then you could always pound it bigger. Yeah, that's good. That'll ease right in. Now you're gonna want to also shave some of that skin off of the outside, because
you're gonna all be in your hairs and your pubes.
Well, it'll cut you up. The skin it's a tough skin there.
Folks. Oh, really? It doesn't feel it. Oh, no, I like to finger that. Oh, like
show it. Yeah, you got to do
fuck
that.
Yeah, doggy.
A come hither motion.
Let me do it. You got to do a three-way. What you do it like this? You pretend it's a two, but it's really a three.
That's it. Get her warmed up. Get her all warmed up.
Oh, yeah. I mean, folks, why are you not fucking a pumpkin? I can't wait to fuck this thing.
Yeah, it's a whole movement. I'm telling you. I fucked my fair share of pumpkins back in the day.
Now, Stancil, I know you are a fan of most of the podcasts I listen to, and we listen to the same shit. What is it about how often our bits are getting stolen from these different podcasts? Are they listening to us? Is Paul Burzy listening to us? Is Robert Kelly?
What happened now?
This.
Oh, somebody else is talking about fucking pumpkins?
Yes. Yeah.
Who? I'm going to send him a
Kelly.
cease and desist.
Paul Burzy. Yeah. I mean, it's getting old, dude. It's getting old.
What did they do? What did they talk about? This is our thing.
I mean, that one. What was the other one? I should have been writing them down.
No, we have. Yeah, what was the? I don't know. There were other things. Somebody call in who actually can remember anything. I have advanced aging. I think I have early onset dementia.
I think I have.
Apparently, it's related to dark
diabetes.
humor.
I have diabetes.
You have diabetes.
Yeah.
One or two.
I think it's one. I don't know.
Well, one's the one you're born with.
Oh. Well,
What's
I
with
don't know.
these broad? By the way, what's with these broads wearing these diabetes things on their arm and acting like
because they love black cock.
Oh, I see. There is a big diabetes issue in the African American community. So that's the way they
exactly why they're wearing that shit on their arm.
So they it's like a solidarity thing.
No, it helps. It helps keep the blood pressure down and the sugar pressure down. It's like, bitch, stop eating so many candy bars.
Oh no, I know it's so they can do their little injections or whatever so without having to poke themselves every time. But don't wear it. I don't like that it's become okay for me to see your diabetes thing. Hide it somewhere or just poke your fingers. I don't want to see you with a thing on your arm. I just assume you have like stage 4 cancer or something if I see you with one of those pods on your arm or a sexually transmitted disease. Look at that hole, folks. Now that's
what I hate? I hate that people they pretend to be like oranges and potatoes. I hate that. That's just really annoying. That's just I can't. What you gotta? I'm real. But none of these guys are real. They're not real.
Well, you got to be careful. You're gonna get a lot of followers to watch you because this is what the other shit shows do: is fucking terrible voices with pumpkins and vegetables and potatoes and socks or whatever the fuck. You literally just did what apparently. Some people, not the beautiful educated people who watch this show, but a lot of people out there watch this garbage.
It's like Bogan Feet, Eye in the Sky, Teamster Tim, of course, who sent the picture that I sent to you, that nudie pic. It was just hilarious.
Oh, Timmy must have loved it.
Oh no, he hated it at first, but then he sent it straight to Kevin Brennan. Sorry, Timmy. I hate to blow up your spot. I know you told me not to tell anybody, but whatever. No, everybody loved it. It was just stupid, and we got to get back to being podcast stupid.
Yeah, that's the fun of it. All these idiots. That's why I don't watch these shows. It's boring. They just talk about the same thing, but they're not even having any fun. There's no fun in it. It's boring. Thing on your arm monitors your blood sugar in real time and it blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I don't care. I don't want to see it. Keep your fucking afflictions. Like, if you're dying, stay home. It's depressing. I don't want to see.
Dude, I feel the same way. My sister was like, you should start monitoring your stuff. You should get this. You should get that. So my dad ordered me a bag. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I mean, just leave me alone. And listen, like last week, I was in the shower and I was sitting down because they got nice shower pads here in the trailer park. Hashtag trailer park.
Hashtag EBT.
Yeah, dude, this is an EBT pumpkin, folks.
Oh, the great EBT pumpkin of 2024. That's bought with your tax money, folks. That pumpkin got fucked because you pay your taxes, long story short.
This pumpkin had your cock in it because,
The pumpkin's going to get fucked because you pay your taxes and Skimask is on food stamps. That's the state of affairs. EBT Pumpkin's the name of this episode.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Everybody's up in arms. I think my hair is falling out. Real quick, Gay Ass Fitness, Chris Mack. He's a friend of the show, so I don't mind reading his, even though he didn't pay for it. I think he's on the Patreon.
Chris is on everyone.
Gay ass fitness gurus are wearing them now too. Not even, it's like some fashion thing. It's same as like all these other afflictions. People like giving themselves. When you're an alpha like us, you just look weak to us, frankly. Everybody, Junior Coltrane is very. He's up in arms that he thinks my hair is falling out.
I mean, it's cool for you to act like an alpha, like you are an alpha, but
right.
Obviously, I am. I don't have to act. You just meet me in real life, and just ask Chuck Mangione sister.
Whoa, yeah, she's a pumpkin. Now, I am actually getting my hair done later at a salon for free because my hair is so glorious. I was asked to come in as a model. I'm not making this up, folks. I was asked to come in as a model just so they can work on my hair when the new employees needs a model. So I'm also a model now, Junior Coltrane. So take that and fucking shove it up your British ass or whatever the hell you are. Junior Coltrane's a poor man's Jerry Shepherdini.
No, that's clearly Joe Exotic. Trust me, I talk to him all the time.
Joe Exotic is another one all riled up about Gino's wedding. Can't stop posting about it. Everybody got back yesterday from that thing, apparently.
I guess Kumi left early. I don't know.
Really?
I've been trying to find it, from clips. I saw. I guess he was out by the time of dancing and the karaoke started.
Whoa. Well, he probably just drove home, right?
Yeah, of course. He lives down there.
What was I gonna? Yeah, I saw a video of people dancing. One of the ladies had big breasts, so
I've not seen this. Do you have it?
I think it's on.
And do you have our new song queued up?
I can. Now, which one? The newest one?
The new one. Yes, sir. So good. We'll play it now, and then we'll play it after we close out, folks.
Yeah, 2 seconds. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
Two shakes of a lamb's tail. I just bought some lamb's tail earlier. There, my refrigerator broke. I'm living in an RV, so I had to put it on the gas. I had to put it on the fucking, the propane. And who cares? Send us some money so we can fucking. Actually, no. So good, dude. I love it.
Yeah, come on!
Come on!
I got a cramp in my friggin'.
Dude, I get those too.
He tells you 1 and 1 makes skeet. Crack torch lights and loose behinds. When either speaks, their audience dies. Ain't got no function, ain't got no fame. If the show feels exactly the same, all the call to stencil and ski. Stencil and ski. Crack torch lights and loose behinds. When either speaks, their audience dies. Ain't got no fortune, ain't got no fame. Every show feels exactly the same. All the call to stencil and ski. And
Unbelievable, but that's the cult. The cult of Stanton and Ski. Shout out Doggy Thunder on Twitter.
I mean, it is kind of a cult because, some people, I've been realizing lately that some people like it, some people don't, and we've been getting a lot of hate mail.
Oh yeah, I
People
love it.
getting really mad about us. Just tell the truth, that's how we do.
Oh, we make
And
it look easy. Many people try to do what we do, and they just live boring lives. They don't really have anything to talk about, so they just talk about other podcasts. Yeah, like I say, it's just gay high school drama level bullshit because they live such boring lives.
Literally, this is
I mean,
how
you're fucking a pumpkin. You bought a pumpkin with food stamps.
I bought a pumpkin with food stamps with the whole ride all the way through it. And I'm gonna fuck it.
You gotta post it with "come" in it later.
And I stole it. I never got to the story. I don't think.
Oh
but,
yeah, please.
Yeah. So there was no small pumpkins in the place, so I stole it out of the fake skeleton's hands. That's the only small pumpkin I could find, so I just grabbed it.
So you didn't pay for it.
No, I did. I just
Oh, you took it out of the display and brought it to the register.
Right. That was the only small.
See.
I'm like, because my whole thing was if I can get it up, if I get a brick, I was gonna ride around with it on my cock. But I don't want to get banned from YouTube again. Thanks, Stevie Lou, for watching everything that we do because we're better than you. Hi, Stevie. Otherwise, it'd be a lot of fun just to ride around with a pumpkin on my cock. It'd be hilarious.
I mean, you put it on the Patreon, maybe. You should record yourself walking around the trailer park with a pumpkin on your cock.
Oh, I can't walk around out there like that. But I might do it inside.
Go for a float in the pool with the pumpkin penis.
No, they closed the pool on October 1st. Can you believe that shit? It's annoying.
Oh, that's crap. Where's the black lady with the bag these days?
So I helped her move a couple days. Well, I guess it'd be like 7 days ago. But I can't do bags somewhere. I'm going to work.
No more bags.
No more bags for Skimask.
Bag free winter. Very sad.
Bag free mask. Yeah, it is very sad. Until they get on the boat, and once I figure out what their drug scheduling is, then I'll know if I can do a bag or not.
Yeah, I mean, it's well documented. I allegedly may or may not have faked some, doctored some drug tests in the past, so I perhaps can help you off the air. Allegedly, of course.
No, I did one with my friend, and my stepdad was pissed off about it. I go, yo, can you pee in this? He goes, yeah, I gotta pee. And so my stepdad pissed in a cup for me.
Huh?
Huh?
That's hot.
Oh yeah, it's hot. You gotta rush and make sure it's still hot.
Yes.
If it ain't hot, they're gonna be like, "Oh, you brought this in."
A little stepdad porn, real hot in the streets these days.
Oh, really? I thought the stepmom porn was hot.
I don't know. I think stepdad piss videos are the new thing.
I don't know what kind of porn you watching.
I kind of do whatever the what's the flavor of the week, whatever the flavor of the day is. I don't marry myself to a specific genre.
Dude, you're just like me. Maybe that's why we get along. Fuck.
That's probably why we get along, because of porn.
Yeah, we definitely get along. Yeah, I'm the same way. Like,
yeah, what's on the front page? What site are you using these days? Oh, you're in Texas. They don't let you. You can't even use Pornhub, right?
Everybody says that. You just go to X videos, you pop whatever you want. Noodle magazine, it pops right up. So
I'm an XNXX man.
Yeah, that pops right up too.
Sure.
Only thing you can't use is Pornhub.
Oh, yeah, they're all
and
shit. I don't even use that anyway.
You can, but you just have to show your ID. It's like, fuck that. So I just go to XNXX.
XNXX, shout out, sponsor of the show, of course, XNXX.
Also, we had another sponsor of the show. I can't remember what it was. Fuck.
We've had a lot of sponsors in the past.
Yeah, we've had multiple sponsors reaching out.
Uh-oh.
Of course, we got Silk City Hot Sauce reaching out. Who's
speaking of, again, I mentioned it before, but again, talk about people who leave their house. I will be live from Vermont with Jeff Levine of Silk City Hot Sauce next Thursday, live from Barrington. Yep. Next Thursday afternoon, live with Jeff Levine, the founder of Silk City Hot Sauce, and his hometown.
One of the greatest dudes ever. I've never met him. I would love to meet him.
And I believe Mead will be accompanying me on this journey as well. So we'll have a bigger show for nobodies who don't even do this for a living than people who are apparently comics and do have 6 shows a week. But anywho,
do a classic. Anywho,
I just did. I can't do it. I don't do it on command. I have to. Jeff is a Jew, so watch your wallet. That's right. I've met him many a times. This will be the 4th or 5th year in a row I've hung out with Jeff. Again, I live off the air mostly, so... Oops, what the hell? Oh, God, I don't know what I did. I just broke my own fucking thing. There we go.
Fuck up, you fucking piece of shit! Ah!
There we go.
So how are things
Jeff,
up there on the East Coast?
Beautiful, beautiful weather. I was just saying yesterday, I think October may be my favorite month. The temperature is beautiful and the leaves are on the spring is similar weather, but there's no, the trees are just starting to bloom usually. This time of year, you already got the leaves on there, so there's a crispness in the air, the smell of fall, of course. We're getting down to the 40s at night, but still hitting the 70s during the day. Sure. It was 40.
Oh my God.
It was high 30s, low 40s the other morning. But we're still hitting 70s during the day. So it basically perfect weather.
We were at 97 today. So thanks.
Wow. I was about to go on the kayak yesterday and today, but the wind was up. The wind is up a bit, close to 15, 20 knots, which is no bueno, as you know, as a fellow mariner. And yesterday was my dead dad's birthday, and I don't know. I guess that's neither here nor there, but he's dead, and the Mets won, and that's that.
The Mets won last night?
Yeah, series is tied. Coming back to New York tomorrow, where I'll be watching at 85 Woodside Street, Casey's Tavern. Come on down, fuck me, fight me, or something.
Let me ask you a question, just for betting purposes, because I'm crazy. When's the last time the Mets went to the playoffs besides 2008?
2015. Well, technically, they had a play-in game last year or the year before, that one game play-in, which is gay. But 2015 was the last time they were in the NLCS. They made it to the World Series.
I was offshore. I remember that. Do you think
I was in Cabo while they were playing the Dodgers last time in 2015. No big deal at all, of course. And then that's when I came back and went to the World Series game and lost my keys and left my car in the stadium for a week and thought it was stolen.
I didn't know you were in Cabo when you told that story the first time.
I was in for part of the series.
Well, so should I have Vinny Cash put 500 on the Mets to either make it to the World Series or win the World Series?
Have Vinny Cash put a G on the Mets, making it to the World Series, and with his winnings, a partial up of his winnings, he can buy me a ticket to go to the game, and I'll live stream from the World Series. How about that?
All right, I'll call about it when we get off the show.
Yeah, that's the deal. Bet on the. Right. Tell Vinny to put at least a G on the Mets, making it to the World Series. And when he wins, he can purchase a ticket. He can choose the ticket. He can purchase it. Doesn't have to be a high-end ticket. He buys me my ticket. I go to the World Series game on his dime since he's not flying me out. Since Vinny didn't fly me out to Utah like he did with Skimask, he can certainly at least least Vinny Cash can do. The least Vinny Cash can do is pay for my World Series tickets. All right, and I'll still be working. I mean, I'll be live streaming from the seats. Maybe I'll wear my Grimace costume.
And listen, folks, just so you guys know, I would have my cock inside of this pumpkin, but Stancil was supposed to do it with me. So since he didn't, I'm just gonna enjoy this pump again. Actually, I'm gonna throw it to the wolves, and that's it. Very that easy. But I'm gonna hit up Vinny Cash, so we get some cash going.
Well, I think that's a great idea I just had. Bet on the Mets, make it the World Series, then buy my ticket, and I'll put out more content. It's a beautiful circle.
All right, we'll see what he had to say.
And
like
I said, he didn't fly me up to Utah ever, piece of shit. So he can at least
you
pay
didn't
my
have-
World Series ticket. That's
You
the
didn't have any
least he can
pools to
do.
fix. You didn't have any pools to fix.
I'll fix something.
Yeah, really. Let me think. No, otherwise he would. He would. Because we can talk off the air.
Speaking of talking, I mentioned this also on the live stream yesterday. You're really going to want to get on the Patreon and watch the live stream I did it from the Best Bar in America yesterday.
Folks, the Patreon is blowing up. It's crazy what's going on out there.
Best way to support us, folks. Forget this, and God bless you if you super chat, just like O'Gain did for $2, who just said, "I love Skimask, no homo." Well, bring full homo here. It's we love more gay the better. Gay
we
is
love
fun.
the gays.
Yeah, we don't beg for super chats like all these other shows. So just join the Patreon, $3 just to support us. And not only that, we're putting out more content on the Patreon than these other people who actually do this for a living. So it's a win-win for everyone. But as I mentioned, I ran into at the soccer ball store. I ran into a one Tracy Carnazzo over the weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How does Kevin, does she look as fat as she does on the camera?
She's a nice lady. She looks great. I'm attracted to her. But Kevin keeps begging her to come on and shit on Ray, and she's like, I just don't, I'm not gonna come on just to shit on Ray, but that's all Kevin cares about these days. There's just something to leave your house, talk to actual comedians. So, very funny, by the way.
Trust me, my lost interest, whoever those guys are gonna be clipping that.
I didn't say anything out of school. That's all. I think they both have said the same thing.
Hey, you know what? I'll say it right here. I am my lost interest. How about that?
Wow, he is my lost interest. You heard it here first, folks. Billy Tardy, the legend. Billy, were you at Gino's wedding? Were you invited? Put it in the chat. And you know who else I ran into at the soccer ball club was the guy who does Brian McCarthy's clips for him. So I
told you, can we please get Brian? You're the only guy that has to do it, dude.
I'm the bridge builder of podcasting.
If you have to do it without me, that's fine. I don't care. But if you put it on my show, we have to get Brian P. McCarthy on.
Oh, I'm not going to calm down, Vinny. You have to make the bet. And when you win it, you have to purchase me that World Series ticket, and I'll go to the game and make content live from the game.
Vinny won't even text me back or call me back. Somebody texted him to tell him to get in the show.
A measly $300 to $500 will probably be the World Series ticket. You'll win plenty more than that by betting on the Mets.
He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do.
That's why I'm here. Did you see my new motto? The Socrates of sport, the Aristotle of athletics, the Nostradamus of national pastimes, Jim Stancil. That's me.
That's great. Cool.
What's that?
That's great. That's cool.
When are you gonna? So you're gonna fuck this pumpkin off the air?
I don't know. I can't get bricked up. I'm talking about.
I forgot. I didn't finish my Brian McCarthy. So real quick, nothing. We were just laughing about Brian, and he asked me if he ever groped me, and I told him, of course. I have a picture of him grabbing my penis at the Compound Studio. Classic. And Brian McCarthy has been on this show multiple times. Look it up in the archives. It's there. We had him. We had him on before Kevin had him on after he kicked him off. Actually, it's a fact.
100%. We did.
Yeah. Again, we just do stuff. All these other people just talk about each other, which is gay and boring. That's why I don't watch it. Honestly, the last MLC I even heard was a few weeks ago now with Barry Ribs was on. I told you that. Other than that, every time I put it on for 2 seconds, I didn't even watch it. I just saw again. It was the the fake doctor and fat Liam nobody guy and Stevie Lou. It's the same shit over and over and over and over and over again. As we said yesterday on the live stream again on the Patreon, somebody said it. The fun of that show used to be not Kevin shitting on nobodies. It used to be Kevin having on like established comedians and watching established comedians or people deal with somebody calling them out on their shit. That was the whole fun of Misery Loves Company in its glory days. And now he just has like shitting on nobodies is fine and all, but it's here and there, but it's boring when that's the whole show. You know? Would you agree? Like that was the fun of it, having these established people on. And Kevin being the only person who had the balls to say shit to their face, and now that's why I say that's why losers like us and these other people he has on all the time here and there is always fine, but now the whole show it's just
I mean, let's get real here. Would I even know you without Kevin?
No, that's the point. Still love Kevin. Still love, and that's why this is not, listen, this is all constructive criticism. We're just calling it as it is. That's all I just did. We just wanted to get better. That's all. But Billy Tardy, another OG, MLC stinks now, he says.
Why do you look like Beetlejuice? What's going on with your haircut?
Beetlejuice, I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I'm a model. I'm going to be a model later today, I think. Get it all bricked up.
I do. I'm trying to get bricked there. Fuck this pumpkin. But listen, we were the ones. We're the only ones who talk about it. There's other ones. You're talking Eye of the Sky, Teacher Tim, all those other guys.
Hack Jokerson.
Yes, sir.
Chuck Mangione.
Yep. Paul.
Father Fens, we wish him well. Oh, God, we love you, Father Paul Fens. Father Fens found God. God bless him. Yeah.
I mean, but we're the only ones who are still here talking about it. And he will not, yeah. Oh, Skimask drunk. Skimask booked up. No, I'm just, telling the truth.
Yeah, and who said it? The dynamic of KB and Brian McCarthy was unmatched. 100%. But, folks, it can't be. Stop asking him to get Brian McCarthy back on. It's not going to be the same. It's just going to be. It's kind of like when he had him on for the reunion, whenever that was, a little while ago, last year, earlier this year. It's not going to be the same thing. So, all you idiots saying, get Brian back on, who cares? What I want to see again is get back to having real comedians on and, telling them like it is.
Right.
Like I said, it's a compliment. All these people Kevin talks about are so below him. They're all on each other's same level. All these Toes and Shoolies and who else is Stuttering John. They're all like on the same level. Yeah. Kevin is much better than all these people. He's a real person. For him to bring himself in the show down to this level is just sad. Rack me.
I mean,
Let Chad deal with these people. They're Chad level people.
You and I clearly saw when Kevin came to the Secret Show. He actually showed up. It was funny as fuck. It's just like, what can we do to bring that back?
I don't know. I mean, I've gave the solution many a time. And people are like, yeah, we still talk about, if you're a noob, recently noob, the whole point of this show at its core, its roots was the official, unofficial MLC wrap-up show.
Yep.
We used to talk about the shows for the whole show, and now, talk about it for, a few minutes here and there. Some days more than others. Sometimes not at all.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
We realize we're more interesting than
Woodrow's concerned. Woodrow's in the chat says, Kevin's a beggar. Ski, you got to dry out. I think he thinks you got to stop drinking.
Oh, okay. Might do that today.
He said, okay. Oh, man. Man, how cool was Skankfest, huh?
What?
How cool was Skankfest, yo?
I mean, this year looked kind of cool, but thank God they're not doing it in Vegas again.
No, it's fine. I like the shit on it.
You want to make? This is what people should be betting on. What are we going to bet on? What's the next city? What do you think? I know what I have, but you tell me.
I think Austin is too obvious. I think he might do New York again. Bring it back to New York, and because I think Lewis has mentioned that. Let's talk about
I'm
real
thinking-
podcasts like the stuff at Gas Digital rather than the slop that is in this shitverse. Yeah, I think Lewis has hinted. Chris Mack in the chat. New Orleans allegedly. I feel like I heard that somewhere as well. I've never been to New Orleans. Have you ever been to New Orleans?
I used to work at New Orleans. I still do. New Orleans. They
Rack
don't
you.
go to New Orleans. They go to New Orleans.
Yeah. Speaking of overrated, I saw Garrett post a picture of fucking barbecue, and I just want to read it. I know I've ranted about this in the past, but it's been a while. Barbecue is probably the most overrated food on the planet. It's very boring.
Bullshit.
Too filling. It's all the same shit. All tastes the same no matter where you get it. Barbecue sauce sucks. It's fucking too sweet. It's stupid. It's all too heavy.
How did
Give me
you
a
know?
lobster.
I wanted to have a conversation about this myself. You know what the most overrated food is? Italian food. It stinks.
No.
It stinks. It's bad. It'll never be good. Sorry, Chucky. Your parents, they cooked a good, shrimp. It's bad.
Cooked a good shrimp.
I remember the Calipari with a
Calamari? No, Italian food, and there's all different varieties of Italian food. Every barbecue plate's the same shit. Oh, a piece of cornbread. Oh, chicken or pork with fucking sweet, dumb barbecue sauce all over it. Ooh, collard greens. That's cool. It's literally all the same. Italian food, you got meatballs, you got chicken parm, you got lasagna, you got calamari, you got gnocchi, you got
the damn
you got
cups
penne,
down
you
there.
got vodka sauce, you got white sauce, you got clam sauce, you got clams casino. I mean, I could go on forever. The variety, the richness of Italian food versus the boring slop that every barbecue place churns out. And it's all way too big. Like, you just got to go to sleep after you eat it. Rack me.
I'm in Rackham. He just literally went to rest.
What's your favorite cuisine? This is the show.
Me?
Woodrow, $10. Woodrow, $10 super chat said nothing. That's perfect.
All right. You know
Thank
what?
you, Woodrow.
I have to think about it for a second. Let me ask you first. If you were to get woken up in the middle of the night and said, listen, you're about to have your last meal, what will you have?
Lobster, shore dinner, twin lobster shore dinner, easy. I've always said this. 2 lobsters, steamers, the corn, the slaw, and a strawberry rhubarb pie a la mode as my last dessert. Thank you, Rack me. And that's the correct answer, by the way, if you have any kind of class. No butter, please.
Wow.
What's yours?
I'm gonna sell
your last meal may be coming up if you keep this up.
I'm gonna sound like a real piece of shit, but 8 hot dogs, butter, jalapeno,
butter.
Pepper.
What's the butter for?
You put it on the grill, then you scoop it up and put it on your buns.
On the hot dog buns, buttered hot dog buns. I don't even think I've ever heard that.
Yeah, you put it on the hot dog buns and then you put it back on the grill and there's 8 hot dogs. I'm gonna do it right now.
You love a good dog. Stick a couple hot dogs in that pumpkin.
Oh, I could probably, but no, I want to eat them. I can't believe it.
Billy Tardy. Billy Tardy is a legend, so I'll read anything he puts in the chat, unlike you other people. Hot dogs and butter? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, what are you talking about? What's this butter on hot dogs?
No, that's for the corn.
Butter for lube, hot dog for insertion. Butter to lube the hot dogs for insertion. Interesting. Oh, I think
Billy knows. Billy has my phone number. If he had questions, he'd call me. Fuck.
Yeah. What's going on?
What?
What else did I have on my list? You would have said your
Please.
last meal would be 8 hot dogs?
Yes.
That's dumb. It's retarded, actually.
Your last meal would be fucking lobsters, you dumbass.
Yeah, twin lobster shore dinner. I already said it. Very classy.
That sounds disgusting. Why would you not like hot
rich,
dogs with
with an a la mode, strawberry a la mode on the side?
Oh, that's good. Well, all right, let me read the next.
What?
This is in the show. Any more questions, folks?
Oh, I was told about this classic clip, but it made me laugh hearing about it. I actually didn't see it yet, but Bobo was on the Garrett and Steve show last week. Did you see that?
I heard about this.
Heard about
Bobo
legend.
was pissed.
I guess he was talking. He was talking. They asked him if he can get Gino a job at UPS, and that just had me. Imagine Gino driving the truck and Bobo in the passenger seat, dropping off your fucking. Hey,
Gino, I just don't. Okay, Gino, I'll bring it up. Just don't be talking about COVID so much.
That's it. Wait, what? Somebody. Where's the pumpkin? They want to see. Soviet Skunk wants to see the pumpkin.
What do they want to see about it? Hopefully,
Don't
I'll
show
get.
your penis.
I know. Let me try to get inside.
Get inside that thing. Pumpkin fucking season, folks. Go grab your pumpy wump. Oh, nice. Give it a pump. Pump the pump. Pump the pump. Pump the pump. Ooh, pump the pump. Pump the pump. Pump the pump. Pump that pumpkin full of cum. Pump the pump. Pump the punk. Pump that pumpkin full of cum. Pump that pump. Pump that pump. Pump that pumpkin full of cum. And a pump. 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 And a pump. 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 Pump, come, 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 come. Pump that pumpkin full of cum. Yeah. Clip that. Anywho. Is that it?
That's it, dude. All right,
what a show.
Dude, I'm hungry. Yeah, but
Dave
yeah.
H, perfect way to send. I'm hungry too. Dave H, perfect way to send us off. What the fuck? He says.
I don't even know what this is.
Amazing. Patreon.com/Skimask Media. That's the best way to support us. We don't waste time on our shows begging for super chats. Just throw us $3 there. Not only is it nice to give us $3, but you actually get tons of content. I think there's a couple people joined during a live stream yesterday and couldn't believe what's happening on there. I think we had 4 videos up there just in the last week. This show and Sports Mask, the only free shows anymore on this channel. It's all, unless you watch live, it's all going down deep in the Patreon.
Really, if it's just him and I, we're here, and you get it for free. If it's him doing his own stupid shit, if I'm myself, listen, I do ridiculous shit that even Stanso can't even believe, because we live in 2 different parts of the country, and that's the way it works. Yeah, exactly.
It's true.
That's going to go on patreon.com/Skimask Media. Other than that,
fuck a pumpkin. Get out there and fuck pumpkins, folks. We're running out of time, frankly.
Pumpkins, fuck.
Sports Mask will be back Friday, as always. The best sports show on the planet. And,
yeah, I got to take a piss and drink some beer. Love you, pal.
All right. Godspeed, everyone. See you all soon. Thank you for those who watch live. Go join the audio, by the way. Go subscribe on Apple and Spotify. You don't use it. Helps us out. Goodbye.